This is my video review and comparison for the Shop Disney exclusive Book of Boba Fett mask.
Videos on the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above.
Hi guys, as always, I am the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder and welcome to my channel, where I like to talk about and review Star Wars toys that have been released over the years. And today, I'm looking at this Boba Fett mask from the Book of Boba Fett. I picked this up from the UK Disney store online. I've had a look on the American version and it doesn't seem to be on there at the moment, but I'll leave a link for the UK version in the description of this video if you're interested in picking this up. This helmet has been previously released at Galaxy's Edge, but in slightly different packaging and with a different paint job on there. Now this paint job is based on the Book of Boba Fett, and the one that was released at Galaxy's Edge is based on Boba Fett's look in the original trilogy. So I'll put up some photos now and you can see there is some slight differences in the paint job, but it is exactly the same mask and it has the same functions on it. So before we open it, let's have a quick look at the packaging. And if you saw my review of the Boba Fett jetpack, this will look very familiar. And if you haven't, please check out this link to see that video. But this is part of the same series. You can see it has that Star Wars logo with the Book of Boba Fett sticker on there, all in black. And this is slightly embossed on there. I don't know if I can catch it very well, but if you catch it in the right angle, you can see there's lots of different Star Wars ships in this pattern. There's Falcons, X-Wings. It looks really, really nice. And there's the back of the box. You can see it goes over some of the functions of the helmet. It's got the scope on there that drops down, and it's got a voice changer built in as well. So yeah, very nice looking packaging. And here is the mask outside the box. And my first thought is this is unbelievable. They've actually painted on the dent, which is quite funny. You'd think it would be actually cheaper to have the dent in there, but maybe not. But what a strange design choice. So let's go over some of the key features. Now, it has a voice changer in it, and you can see there's a speaker down the bottom here. And to turn that on, there's just an on-off switch over here. Did come with the batteries included. You can see the batteries are just stored in the top bit there. Once you do speak into the microphone, there's a speaker at the top where your voice comes out, and it's meant to be distorted to sound just like Boba Fett. And I'm sure it will be. There's no way this could be bad. And also it has the antenna up here, the scope, and you can see that moves up and down. Now, there is a button here, which I think is meant to release the scope, but it just doesn't work. In fact, if I don't hold it and just hold this down, you can see it moves by itself. So that's a bit of a fail. Yeah, that's not very good. Now, here's the moment of truth. Let's see what the sound is like. He's no good to me, Dad. There you go. It's not the best sounding Boba Fett I've ever heard. In fact, I don't think it sounds anything like Boba Fett. But, you know, for kids, it's probably a bit of fun. Now here's a quick comparison between this mask and some masks that I've picked up in previous years. Now here's a comparison with the Captain Phasma helmet that I picked up a few years ago from Euro Disney. And you can see at the back they've got the same straps, and at the top it's got the same speakers. So definitely made by the same company. But you can see the Captain Phasma one looks a lot bigger. And as well as having the voice changer, the Captain Phasma one has quotes, so you can push a button at the side.
Move to your ships now, on my command.
Yeah, so it's just a bit weird that the Boba Fett one doesn't have that feature as well. It would have been nice to get some quotes in the Boba Fett one, especially from the new series. And another comparison, this time with the Death Trooper that I picked up from the Disney store many years ago when Rogue One got released. And you can see, again, the Death Trooper helmet a lot bigger. And this has got the voice change facility in it. Again, it's not very good. But this one's got some cool lights on there. So if you push a button, you can see there, the bottom of that Death Trooper mask lights up. And it's got some slightly nicer straps on there as well. So definitely got that speaker at the top again. They really like putting the speakers on top when they make these Disney masks. And I feel kind of mean doing it, but I've got to do it, haven't I? Here it is compared to the Black Series Boba Fett helmet. I mean, it's night and day. But this is made for kids for a bit of fun. This is more aimed at collectors who want to have something that looks like they saw on the show. We're all just big kids anyway. So my final thoughts on the Boba Fett mask. And for me, it feels like it's really missing some key features. It would have been really nice maybe if the scope had a light on there. It would have been nice if it had some quotes from Boba Fett built into the sound effects. Or maybe even just some Boba Fett sound effects. Maybe the sound of him firing his rocket from his gauntlet would have been really good as well. But what we've got is just this voice changer that isn't that great.
I am Boba Fett.
So that's really not going to engage kids. And it just doesn't sound that great.
I am Boba Fett.
It sounds nothing like Boba Fett at all. I'm also not happy with the size. I know it's built for kids, but when I compare it to other Disney masks that have been released over the years, this definitely feels undersized. But I don't just want to focus on the negative. Actually, looking at the front of this helmet, the best thing that it's got going for it is actually it looks pretty good. It's got some nice wear and tear along the front there. You can see, obviously, if you ignore the dent, it looks pretty good. So if your kid's going to a Comic-Con and want something to put on, this is a really nice mask. Actually, it looks the part. It looks really, really cool. So you know, that's my thoughts on the mask. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and until next time, may the foam flinging force be with you. Greetings, Exalted One. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you these 2 videos. Both are about Star Wars weapons and will serve you well. Until next time, may the foam flinging force be with you.